These kids are amazing, okay? These kids have been a part of it, and I always think about, I think Coach Danny or Mr. Evan and I were talking about this the other day. It's one thing to say like, oh, if I had the chance to join a program and grow it, I would do it. It's another thing to actually take that leap of faith, to trust this band director who's saying like, hey, I know there's only like 14 or 15 wins in the band, but like, trust me, join the band, we're gonna have a great time, we're gonna do really, really well. When these kids came in ninth grade, there was just so much uncertainty, and then they just stuck with it, and they built this program in such a unique way. Like, their freshman year is unrecognizable. And to the parents and students who are here for their first year, if you went on YouTube and watched a video of this band from their freshman year, you would find it hard to believe that it was the same program. But that was still a championship winning band. That was a gold medal year for this group. But just a smaller and just very, very different group. And their sophomore year, we had more than half the kids in the band were new. And they had to be those leaders for those kids. Their junior year, again, we had more than half the kids in the band in the yard were new. And they had to, again, show those kids the ropes and help them out. And then not until their senior year did we have like more returning kids than we had new kids. And still, they stepped up their leadership even more and have just instilled the culture of what this program is today. So like forever, when you look at certain behaviors or when you look at the way the color guard takes care of the guard box or the way they check their equipment or the way the drum majors are on top of everything and going to the field early and filling up buckets of ice and blah, blah, blah. 10 years from now, you're going to be able to point to like, oh yeah, that's something Anna used to do, and now it happens every year, right? Oh yeah, that's something Lucas used to do, and now they do it every single year. So these kids have just left such a firm, cemented mark on this program, and when you think about the growth, it's not possible without these four-year kids. On a personal note, as a teacher, it's really, really, really tough to say goodbye to these kids, because this is the first four-year, like in-person class of seniors that I've had since, the spring of 2019. Spring of 2019 was the last time I was standing up here at Banquet and saying goodbye to kids that I spent 4 years with in the classroom. So the bond that I have with these kids, I just treasure it, and I'm so thankful for each of them. These kids are going to get a beautiful Letterman patch. This one is a music note. It says 4 years on it, and I'll recognize these kids now. Please give a round of applause for Anna Gisses. Isabella Petrell. Diana Zamora. Lucas Antis. And James T-Bone Chula. Alright, so we do have some other honors to give out before we get to recognizing our four-year and senior members. So I'm going to ask our four-year members to take a seat. We'll be recognizing some of them in a little bit. One more round of applause for our four-year members. Alright, so this first award we're going to give out, these are like our last end of the evening big awards. The first one is the Friedman Family Service Award, and it goes to parents or a family or a parent who really stepped up in a way that just made a profound difference for all kids in the program. It's named for Judy Friedman's family, Judy and Dave Friedman, their son Jordan. A lot of the boosters know Judy. She still does our taxes. I think, does she do them for free, or do we start paying her this year? She's been doing it for free for like a decade. I think we finally paid her like $25 or something. Judy's amazing, and she came into when I got here, her son was a junior, and she was like, okay, Mr. White, let's get to work. What do you need? So I guess we need to start a booster club. Okay, cool, on it. What else? I guess we need. She just laid the foundation for parent involvement in this program in such a huge way. Her and her father and their CPA business, they're the ones who set up our booster, filed the 501c3, all that stuff, and then they were the first. She was the first president, and they just hit the ground running and wanted to get this program off and running. So every year when I think about parents, I always think about the Friedman family. And by the way, Dave Friedman still helps out the family. If you're buying or selling a house and you use Dave Friedman as your realtor, he'll donate $500 to the band on us. And also, I think this last summer, Dave was able to get the Rotary Club to donate money towards our lunches for the 9 to 9 days. So they still help out. This award is going to a family that honestly probably could have gotten this award last year, could have gotten this award the year before that, could have gotten this award the year before that. But now their child is a senior, and I've run out of years to kick the can down the road and recognize this family. This family is a family, I mean, the impact this family has made, it's more than just, I'm doing this, I'm building this, I'm creating this. It's also the fact that they're here with us every event, every weekend, and the kids are so comfortable going up to the parents in this family and saying, how do I do this? Can you help me with this? And then the response they get is so warm and so welcoming. And I just think that these parents have a way of making every kid in this program feel safe and feel at home. These parents were, I think, before the directors were even thanked in the first speech, these parents were thanked by some of the students. So that just goes to show how there for every single kid this family has been. I'm sure by now we all know which family I'm talking about. Let's please give a big round of applause for the Cottrell family. She wants to make sure everybody knows that every summer she sacrifices her backyard for the band and the pop building efforts that go on. And don't be sad, they're not going anywhere. Josh is already talking to me about props we're building for next year. Ada has already said that she will help run our Jazz Fest and help start the Money Action Festival. Okay, so the next award we're giving out is one of two very, very special awards, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. These are actually national awards that you can see hanging on the band rooms of bands all over the country. So you walk into any great band program, you're going to see this plaque. They all look exactly the same, and names of several students throughout the years. So these senior awards are of a little bit more significance. The senior awards also come with these really cool certificates. So they come straight from the company that manages the awards. It's called the Instrumentalist Award Company. It's got a full biography of Louis Armstrong. It talks about the award, the history of the award. So every year, thousands of students, thousands of seniors across the country get their names on these plaques. So there's just a lot of significance to it. The student that's going to be receiving the award this year is a student who is so unbelievably gifted as a soloist and has become such an enthusiastic member of the jazz band. And this is a student who leaps at every single opportunity to improvise in our program, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to get kids excited about improvisation. This student is excited about improvisation. Some would say, including myself many times, this student is probably too excited about improvisation. Sometimes the student is so excited about improvisation that their improvisation suffers a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. This is a student who joined the program in the beginning band in 10th grade. And to think that this is their third year playing their instrument is just insane. Because I challenge you to find an 8th grader that plays and is willing to play their third year of development as this kid is. This kid is practicing around the clock. This kid is listening to music every single chance he gets. This kid practices so much that it disturbs other classes at Cleveland High School regularly. But you know, Mr. M and I both have we both have huge soft spots in our hearts for kids who start music at Cleveland High School and just embrace it and then become rock stars, because that's what it's all about. You know, we want to take kids at every single level and we want to give them the opportunities to grow. And when they take advantage of those opportunities and grow, it's just so rewarding. It's our favorite thing. I take watching this kid's musical journey over a gold medal any day. I take watching this kid's musical journey over first place any day. That's why I do what I do. That's why Mr. M does what he does. So we're really, really excited and honored to recognize John Rodriguez. All right, we're going to take an intermission from the Senior Awards and we're going to do our Outstanding Section Award next. This is always an award that the kids really, really get, really, really competitive about.